Alright everybody, welcome back. My name's Andrew. I'm here with Josh. We're going to give you our Week 9 prep football picks. Like always, we're going to talk about our 3 featured games and then do rapid fire picks the rest of the way. So today we're going to talk about Ferndale at Cedar Woolley, Lynden at Blaine, and then finish up with Mount Baker playing Lynden Christian. So I'll get into it. First of all, Ferndale goes and travels to play Cedar Woolley. Conventional wisdom on this one might give Cedar Woolley the win. Granted that Ferndale took a tough loss to Lynden, and then Lynden lost to Cedar Woolley last week. But I really think Ferndale's a lot better team than they showed 2 weeks ago against Lynden. I really felt like they underperformed, and this one's going to be a tough, physical, run-heavy game. And I expect Lynden to come out really fired up. It's the last game until postseason for them, so I'm going to go ahead and lean Ferndale's way. I'm going to give them a 24-21 win.
Yeah, Cedar Woolley coming off that big overtime win, you can really go one of 2 ways with that. It can be a distraction. You have so much excitement, and then the next week you just kind of have a letdown, or you can use it as a catalyst going forward. I just think with this game, it's the same style. I don't think there's a lot of emotions involved in this type of just pounded out style. It's just very technical, and both teams are very good at that. But I just think Cedar Woolley's a little bit better at this point at it, and I'm giving them the 20-14 win.
Sure. Next up, Lynden travels to finish their regular season up against Blaine. Weatherman's predicting some nasty weather for Friday night, and so I really think there's going to be a lot of running this one. Linden's going to try to establish their run game, certainly with Dalton Oligschlager and Ben Caldwell, and we know what Blaine brings in the backfield with Riley Fritch and what he can do. So I think it's going to be a battle, a lot of running. I've really been impressed with Linden's defense, especially of late, with the way they've been really able to turn things around. So at the end of the day, Lynden just got a few too many weapons. I'm going to look for them to get their ground game going. I'm going to give them a 35-14 win this week.
Yeah, Linden's looked really good lately. I mean, even taking Cedar Woolley to overtime there, kind of having that comeback to force OT. And I just think to respond to that, you want to avoid a letdown, and I think Kurt Cramey's going to have his guys ready to play. Linden's too good of a team to have that letdown, and so I have them winning this week 37-21.
Sure. Okay, and to finish up, Mount Baker travels to play Lynden Christian. There's no reason to think Mount Baker's not going to win their 8th straight game in this one. I just think Baker is really the more dominant physical team out there. I expect big day out of Jed Schleimer and Carson Ingholm in the run game. The one thing Lynden Christian does have going for him, last time these two teams met, David Blades didn't play, and he's proved to be a pretty good back in the Northwest Conference this year. So that might help the Lynx, but really expect Mount Baker to come away with a pretty handily win here. Give them a 42-21 victory.
Yeah, Baker's defense really impressed me last week, holding Meridian to only 24 rush yards. They had that safety. I mean, Baker's defense looked really good last week. I think this is a team poised to make a deep run at the state tournament, and I just think at this point, with the run game they have and the defense they have, they're just a better team than LC at this point, and so I'm giving them the 42-17 win.
All right, now it's time for our rapid fire picks portion. First up, we got Nooksack and Meridian. I'm going to give Meridian a 45-14 win.
Yeah, I'll go with Meridian as well, 49-35.
Squalcombe wraps up their regular season looking to go undefeated against Anacortes, and I think it's going to happen. I give the Storm a big 42-7 win.
Yeah, I have the Storm also, 56-14.
Seum travels to play Burlington Edison. I'm going to give the Tigers a 42-14 win.
Yeah, Burlington I have winning big in this one as well, 31-7.
Bellingham looks to bounce back against Highline. I'm going to give the Red Raiders a 35-14 victory.
Yeah, I think they'll be able to bounce back well, a 42-7 win. I have them.
And lastly, Lummi has a tough league game against Tulalip Heritage. I'm going to give Lummi a 52-40 win.
Yeah, I'll go the Blackhawks as well, 60-36.
All right, that's it for our Week 9 picks. Make sure to follow all our prep football coverage at BellinghamHerald.com/sports, and check out our Twitter feeds below to follow us for all the game's action. And make sure you stop back next week for the first round of our postseason picks.